thank you all for being here for Crazy Red. We're Voices of the South, partnering with Yellow Bomb Inc., which is a global performance company based in South Korea. We have been sponsored by the Korean Art Management Service, so we're very grateful for them. Please give them a round of applause. And somebody may be thinking, how did it happen? Voices of the South in Memphis, Tennessee is doing this world premiere of a play, a musical, a new musical from South Korea. Well, we were just as surprised that that was a thing that happened, and it's been a beautiful thing. And I will say something that's lovely for me. So many U of M people are here today. Everyone who's part of this project went to the University of Memphis Department of Theater and Dance, which only kind of makes it mean more to me, right? To have that, to have Jenny here and David and all the kids from the U of M. It's been wonderful. Tracy is an extraordinary musician and collaborator, also working at the U of M. But we got this, I'm back to why we're doing this musical. David and I went to school with a gentleman named Jae Kim, who is from South Korea. Jae Kim is currently he's one of the premier directors in South Korea currently, which is a really great thing for the U of M to have that alumni doing all that work. And Jae Kim works with this producer, Chan Lee and Yellow Bomb Inc. And so he put us in contact because they wanted to have an American premiere of the show, right? They're hoping that more people in America, they're even saying, you could go on tour. I don't know that that can happen once you see. But it's great, wonderful collaboration and confidence that they've given to allow us to take this piece and create the premiere of it. And so I hope you enjoy it. I would ask that you please turn off all cell phones. You knew it. I know. Yes, please turn off all cell phones. Also, if you have an emergency, please hold it for an hour and don't get up. You'll see why. We don't want anybody walking in the aisles or walking in the theater in the space. And I think if everyone has their phones off, that's about all I've got to say. Please enjoy the show, and thank you for being here. Thank you.
so much to share. Today's the day. Today's the day.
Opening day.
It's so early. The sun is still asleep.
But it looks like something has been stirring all night.
We have barely slept a wink.
I meant our dough.
Oh.
I'll heat up the ovens.
I'll uncover the ingredients.
Smell that? Such fresh herbs.
And that chocolate, I can almost taste it. Soft and silky, sweet and savory, crisp and milky, melts in your mouth like butter. Soft and silky, sweet and savory, crisp and milky, causes our mouths to water. Just as the smell of our bread is irresistible, I hope the stories we tell may be for you. Like a pastry so warm and tempting that you can't do without. While the whole was asleep, slowly the dough rose and rose, and while everyone was slumbering, my heart was beating like a drum, and my mind was racing away, my spirit high, my thoughts kept turning on and on. I know exactly why. Soft and silky, sweet and savory, crisp and milky, melts in your mouth like butter. Soft and silky, sweet and savory, crisp and milky, causes our mouths to water. Just as the smell of our bread is irresistible, I hope the stories we tell may be for you. Like a pastry so warm and tempting that you can't do without. We are the bakers of Crazy Bread Bakery. I'm not so sure about that name, though. Who named it?
I did.
As manager of the bakery, I'd like to personally welcome you. We're glad you're here early,
We don't usually allow visitors.
but we've been preparing for you.
And we are ready now. Are you excited? Of course! Aren't you? I don't know.
I'm nervous.
Let's hurry. Bakers, grab your ingredients. Not long till opening.
I'm so sorry, but I also need some eggs too. Just as the smell of our bread is irresistible, I hope the stories we tell may be for you. Like a pastry so warm and tempting that you can't do without. Crazy bread.
Don't you think that's too much oil?
The Koch's nickname is oily bread. You need to add a generous amount of olive oil, so generous that it might seem extravagant.
Need some help?
Next, we'll put the dough in the oven the pan to ferment for the second time.
Well, while we wait, we'll tell the visitors about our time here.
And then we'll cut up the ingredients for the toppings.
I'm here to help, if you'll let me. I'll come back. Later, maybe.
Do you like bowls of brown rice? If you do, I think you'd like this bread. It's full of rye and whole wheat and tastes more savory than bread baked with ordinary flour. Campagna. It means countryside in French. The bread that Jean Valjean stole in Les Mis was Campagna. Just an ordinary bread, nothing special. It used to be a major part of the French meal, but with the advent of the baguette, Campagna nearly disappeared. I'm glad it didn't, so I could bake some for you today. In baking class, we all got to choose which bread would be our main baked good. There were so many sweet and fancy breads, yet I chose Campagna. I liked it with its commonplace name. It was simple. I tend to keep things simple. It's my management style.
Bonjour. Ça va? Le peso se paye qui reste fait dans mon mémoire, comme de fumée. La jolie femme qui brillait, la 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 la, le sec que je regardais, assis dans du café, les petits bruits qui tombaient sur la rue. Mais pour ne pas oublier ces mélodies, j'envole avec toi les matins, pour aller jeter dans une bananerie au bras chocolat. Ce goût secret, la 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 la, qui m'a fait oublier tous mes soucis, sans pas au chocolat. Oh, I miss my time in Paris so much these days. You know, I was there for some time as a student. Every morning I would wake up to the most wonderful aroma. I would rush down to the little bakery downstairs for my pain au chocolat, and I would enjoy it with my hot coffee in a little cafe along the River Seine. Oh, it was so beautiful, so serene, and perfect for my social feed. The likes, I was so popular, an influencer. But then I had to return home due to complications. I don't love it here, but the upside is that I am learning to bake. I'm going to apply to study in the Cordon Bleu in Paris. Oh, I know they would want me. Anyone who tastes my pain au chocolat will realize just how special I am. Ne pouvant pas oublier cette odeur, j'envole avec toi les matins, pour aller jeter dans une bananerie au bras chocolat. Ce goût secret, la 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 la, qui me fait oublier tous mes soucis, sans pain au chocolat. Pain au chocolat is a croissant containing chocolate, but regular croissants are shaped like the crescent moon, but pain au chocolat is shaped like a square. I prefer that. It's special. Different from ordinary croissants. I like special. I was always class president. Home
too. My face was on posters, on banners. I was always a top student at school. If anyone did better than me or got more attention than me, then I would get so angry at night I couldn't sleep. I can't stand failure. I'm competitive. You know the evil queen from Snow White? You know, the books portray her as a villain, but I understand her. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? One day out of the blue, the mirror who said that she was the most beautiful calls someone else the most beautiful. Who wouldn't be hurt? Who wouldn't be depressed? Right? The mirror was supposed to be on her side, right? The mirror was the only one who supported her.
It looks like a snowman, doesn't it? It needs to look like a snowman. That's what makes a brioche. That's what Mom used to say. She always baked brioche when I was a kid. I loved watching her roll the dough into tiny little balls. But I always wanted to help but Dad. My father didn't think the kitchen was a place for me. He thought I should be out tossing the football, signing up for soccer league, running for class president. But that wasn't me.
I actually didn't eat a whole lot of pain au chocolat in my time in Paris. It was mostly for the views, for the snaps. Not that I hated it, I loved it. But it was a calorie bomb. I would have eaten it every day, but I bet my followers wouldn't have approved.
Want to hear an interesting story about brioche? You probably already know what Marie Antoinette said at the time of the French Revolution.
Let me cake!
But it was not cake. It was brioche. Qu'ils mangent de la brioche. I don't speak French. That's all I know. My pronunciation was weird, right? I bet it was. I didn't get good grades in French class. It was hard to stand up and speak in front of others. I hope nobody here is fluent in French.
Oh, mon du chocolat. My followers hate me being fat. You know, I started to put on a couple pounds in Paris. I didn't even notice at first. Oh, you should have seen the comments. First it was my weight, then my chin, my skin, my hair, my clothes, my not being smart enough. I was the smartest in my school. What did they know? One person would comment, and then another, and another, and another. And they would just pile on. They want everything perfect. Who would blame them? Look at them, they all look perfect. The only imperfection would be me.
They sometimes fill up brioche with fruit, custard cream, and chocolate, and sometimes with sausage, cheese, and meat. Fascinating, right? I've tried a lot of things, but I've found that I like brioche without any filling the most, because brioche is such a perfect bread. I don't need to add anything. I like it just as it is on its own.
Of course, I don't feel that way about myself. No, I love myself. I love myself. There are so many self-help books out there, right? I haven't read one of them. I've always loved myself. Then why? Why am I here?
I can't look at people in the eye. Don't get me wrong, I'm not ignoring you, I'm not. Just pretend I'm the snow descends in white angelic bands, coats the earth without a sound, then you can make friends out of snow. When you breathe against your fingers, warm your hands, rake the snow and make a mound, then you can make friends out of snow. My father had hated the snowmen I'd built. When he'd see one in front of our house, he'd give me a disdainful look. You stupid boy, you're no son of mine. Boy, I raised you up, fed you, and nurtured you. Why? So look at me in the eye. Are you ignoring me? I told you to look at me in the eye when you speak. My snowman melted down right then and there. Underneath his icy stare, and that is why I hang my head low. I was just a shy, careful kid. Years have passed and I'm baking up brioche. Now I watch the bread rise, praying I won't melt in front of all these harsh strangers' eyes.
Focaccia is an Italian bread, and if it has any difference from pizza, it's that it requires a lot more olive oil. Here's the trick. In order for the bread to absorb it, you have to add in a lot of yeast too. This makes the bread puff up instead of staying flat like a pizza. I mean, I didn't want to use yeast to begin with. I thought that it would hurt the bread. So I ended up with lots of flat, hard pizza, not focaccia. I was frustrated, but still I was reluctant to try adding the yeast. I just wanted to give up. And then one day I was told the story of focaccia.
In a special world, a girl named Focaccia lives inside her stories. Wrapped in a world of stories, she's only she could hear it calling her, that sound of strange and distant music. She knew, everyone could tell, she frightened herself as well, and so she learned to put her heart upon herself.
One day, yeast knocked on her door. He wanted to help her, but she did not believe him. But yeast did not give up. And one day, Focaccia finally grabbed a hold of his hand. Her body started to swell, and she said, "I told you that you'd hurt me more." But yeast just smiled and said, "Feel your heart. It's not so hard anymore."
Focaccia came to gaze in the mirror face to face in the looking glass, scared that the song would soon return inside her head. But she fooled
to make focaccia the way that I do now. You may not think that you're too familiar with it, but I guarantee you all have tasted focaccia at least once. You know when you go to the Italian restaurants and they serve you the bread before the meal with olive oil and balsamic vinegar? Most of those breads are focaccia. Does it sound more familiar now? It's always been around and, well, you just never noticed.
Now I will ferment the dough. What I like about making bread is there's a time when you have to pause and wait for fermentation. Don't rush and just throw it into the oven. It won't turn out right, trust me. I made that mistake. Come to think of it, in my own life, it's as if I wasn't given time to ferment. I was placed into the oven far too soon. I was depressed from childhood on. I don't know why. They say maybe it's passed down genetically, but my parents were ordinary. We were just an average family. My father was a businessman, my mother a pharmacist. Just normal parents with a normal son. I was smart. I dreamt of someday becoming a big executive like Dad, managing a big team of people. I had friends at school. I played in the orchestra. I even won several medals for the swim team. And yet, strangely, I couldn't help feeling down. I felt heavy. Started being hard on myself for no reason. My grades started to dip. I started skipping practice. It was hard to concentrate. I would get angry, irritated at others, and then myself. Eventually, I quit the orchestra. I quit the swim team. I stopped hanging out with my friends. Never dated. And yet I didn't want to believe anything was wrong. Maybe if I just ignored it. I was 18 when I was first hospitalized. I thought it was just a passing phase in my teenage years. It'll all be fine, right? But when I grew up, sadness visited me continually. And I didn't want to be sad again. So I started placing my dough into the oven way too soon. Every day you wake at a certain time and you eat your meals at a certain hour and you go to bed at the time you always do. Any aberration would be a crime, so stay the course with all your power. Think good thoughts, 'cause that's what you must always do. Everything will be fine. Just keep the balance. Do not let depression seep in deeper inside you. Everything will be fine. Just keep the balance. Do not let depression seep in deeper inside you. Don't take any risks, never double dare. Don't turn on sad movies or play sad songs. Don't go falling in love, it'll break you through and through. When you're out and about, then you must take care. Never show your true self before the throng. Even at your worst and your lowest, force a smile. Everything will be fine. Just keep the balance. Do not let depression seep in deeper inside you. Everything will be fine. Just keep the balance. Do not let depression seep in deeper inside you.
very sad. But life still felt so empty. And then, all of those little bits of sadness, which I tried so hard to avoid, rushed back at me all at once and swallowed me whole.
Come to think of it, those chic sunglasses I wore all over Paris. I often wore them just to hide my tears. I'm wearing them in almost all of my posts. But oh, I looked magnifique. I always succeeded. Then why?
I'm not ready to meet new people. My family hates me. I hate me. So why shouldn't they hate me too?
What would they all say if they saw me now? This flawed creation, this sham.
If I don't interact with anyone, I won't get upset. I can just keep my inner peace.
I don't think I can do this anymore. I'm sorry, I don't think I can do this anymore.
This was all a bad idea. This program, the bakery. What am I doing here? Yes, I know it's not meant to be. The world outside is not for me. I may not quite endure or maintain a full life. I feel their icy stares.
No one even cares.
I always want to shy away.
I'm honest, I'm saying
That I hate who I am. Yes, I hate it. Still, there is nothing I can do. Will I get through tomorrow? There's a thought I have but can't say out loud. Will I someday be a walking bird on the ground? But the moment I was making the approach, I felt that I could be one of them at last, and leave behind the past.
I've been back in the hospital for some time now, so it's been a while since I've seen new people. I mean, the last time I did it didn't go too well. At first it was fine. I was released. I went back home, back to my ordinary life. Started hanging out with friends again, went back to work. I was a receptionist, if you could believe it. Welcoming people all day, talking to strangers on the phone, just part-time to get me through college. But then, they are all over the news. Another shooting. And this time it just happened to be someone with schizophrenia. I mean, you should have seen the exaggerated headlines, the ill-informed comments on the internet.
Get the violent crazies off of our streets!
Lock them away forever. I mean, seeing those comments, I got scared. Do people feel that way about me too? I wasn't at all like that man. I'm not violent. I've been treated. I'd taken the story of the yeast to heart. I was taking my medication. I was all right. But what if they're afraid? My friends, my coworkers, my boss. I mean, the thought of that just made me so anxious, so upset, so frozen. That's why I'm back. I came back here. I checked myself back in on my own. I'm sorry, thinking about all this is just making me so anxious. What if they're afraid of me? Afraid to accept me? Afraid of the Fakata
beautiful music. What's such strange, tremendous tune? You'd still be afraid of me, right? I mean, it's okay. I mean, I would probably feel that way also. I mean, what, are you afraid of me too?
There's a thought I have but can't say out loud. Will I someday be a wanted part of the crowd? But will anyone want to taste of bread made with my hands? Has all my time and effort here been nothing but a waste? But will anyone want to taste of bread made with my hands? Has all my time and effort here been nothing but a waste?
Oh, I know I cannot turn back time. Maybe there is nothing that will cure my pain. And though I've tried to change, I've tried so hard and hoped and dreamed. I'm not what they want, and all my hopes have been in vain.
I was trapped. For a long time I lay in bed. I couldn't eat. I had to be spoon-fed by a nurse. I'd stare at the ceiling, fall asleep, wake up and continue to stare at the ceiling. Time passed that way. I don't want to overcome it. I knew sadness would visit me again, so I just wanted my life to end. And then, one day, amidst the days where I could not tell dreams from reality, sadness spoke to me.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. How can I be
Do you want me to disappear?
okay? Yes, forever.
That's impossible.
Then what's the point of life? Why should I continue living this depressed life?
Do you remember when you were a speck of dust?
What do you mean?
A great wizard walked across a vast desert and met you, and you said,
Let me turn into anything.
a great wizard said, there is an option to be a human. The rule of this life, you will have joy, love, excitement, but also pain, sorrow, disappointment, until you return to a speck of dust again. Would you rather stay now and live as a human for a short period of time? Would you rather stay now or live as a human for a short period of time? Would you rather stay now, live as a human for a short period of time? The rule of this life, you will have joy, love, excitement, but also pain, sorrow, disappointment. Then I will live as you, as myself, until I return to a speck of dust again.
You were part of me. happened to your bread. You all know we're opening soon.
Let's just sell campagnas.
Yeah, we could change the name of the store to Campania Bread instead of Crazy Bread.
I think that's a good idea.
It's for the best. Who's gonna eat my bread?
I mean, they'd eat the bread you make.
No. They'd lump us all together. All of us in our hospital socks, and they would eat anything.
Yeah, but they won't be afraid of you.
They don't know me!
No one does!
If I were in their shoes, I bet I'd be frightened too. I bet that I'd cringe, fearfully accused. In fact, I think I'd find me hopeless and cast me away.
Yeah, no need to worry. I understand now that I'm sick.
I can tell that you've improved. The hardest thing to do is to embrace the fact that you're ill. I've been there too. And remember, you came to the hospital on your own accord. That takes strength.
Yeah, well, this will be my last hospitalization. I have a great life ahead of me. Thank you.
Okay, well, in that case, maybe you should go back to the baking room and continue making bread? That goes for you too.
I'm out! I give up.
Well, what about you?
I.
Must go crazy. You stupid son of a bitch. Are you kidding?
Who
Who could care about you? Who could care about you? You loser! You loser! I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm alright. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. My heart is beating far too fast. And my palms are getting sweaty. My breathing's beating fast. In a moment it will end. Yes, quickly. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. This too shall pass.
Let's count backwards. Can you? 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, it's okay, 7, 6, good, 5, yeah, 4, 3, good, 2, 1. In a panic attack, huh? You feel the terror of a stranger coming towards you with a knife. Who wouldn't be afraid? Go on. Everyone will understand. They won't find you strange.
Thank you.
In Paoli, whenever I felt
Worn down and tired of life.
I would visit the Eiffel Tower. At the sound of every hour, the tower lights up, and everyone cries out, mesmerized by her beauty. But did you know that the Parisians hated the Eiffel Tower initially? They found her unattractive. Almost not good enough, clearly you don't have the stuff on. Incomplete, a waste. Over and under, you make another blunder. Not quite whole, you have to show more soul. You need to be thick and always try to win. Only then you'd be deserving. You'd be worthy. You'd be worthy. Words I've heard oh so many times. Those words which only hurt and dim and cause me pain. So the only way I can still persevere is to love me for who I am. I need to love me for who I am, love me as I am. I need to love me for who I am, love me as I am.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?
Please tell me it's me. Tell me I'm myself, please. Tell me it's me. I'm not enough.
You're enough.
So unlovable.
You are lovable.
Perfect.
No, you don't need to be
Mistake
perfect.
after mistake.
Everybody makes mistakes. We all know you're precious. You truly are. Take some time to relax.
Am I still lovable? Even when I hide behind a confident facade, will people still love me? Like the way that the Eiffel Tower is beautiful, with or without lights. I adore the girl I am.
You know I love you to the core. And I love you for your flaws. I love you all the more. I'm in love with who you are.
Though it's not an easy thing to do.
Love who you are now.
I love you.
medication. Why can't things just go back to the way it used to be, like it was? Used to be an ordinary girl, was quite well adjusted, someone they trusted. I was an ordinary girl, but I hated it back then. I was just an ordinary girl, caught up in a love affair, the kind of girl found anywhere, but I hated it back then. One day, and without a warning, I heard a violin. Please stop! Can you please just stop playing? Please! Without my knowing why, there is this music in my ear. Songs only I can hear. I see a rainbow crystal clear. I'm still the same girl from then, but I'm not average anymore, and I'll never be again. Be an average girl without music that they can't hear. I could be that girl if you would disappear. Please leave. Why won't you leave? Please leave me be. Please! I'll be normal once again. You'll see.
I didn't mean to cause you pain.
Yeah, well then why do you follow me all the time? I'm taking my medication and the treatment is almost over, so why are you still here?
I wanted to stay with you long enough so that the sadness in your heart disappeared. I know how lonely you grow on a rainy day. You are still an ordinary girl. No matter what happens, I'll hold the umbrella for you. Someday we will be okay.
It's ready.
It looks so good. It smells heavenly.
This smell is why I started baking to begin with. I was going on job interviews, trying to pull my life together, trying to make my father happy, but I screwed them all up. Couldn't make eye contact. I don't know who felt more uncomfortable, me or the interviewer. Well, I was down to my last interview, my final shot at succeeding, and I bombed. I felt awful, hopeless. I was on my way home in the subway, wondering what I was going to tell my parents. And then there it was, the smell of freshly baked bread wafting through the station. There was a little bakery there, you see. And taking in that smell, it's strange, but oddly, I felt some happiness.
All the happiest memories I have from Paris have to do with eating a hot pain au chocolat and drinking a coffee. In those moments, I would take in the world with my own eyes instead of my phone.
When the doctor told me to work as manager, I didn't think I could. Be a manager like my dad, the big exec this kid once dreamed of becoming. I'm still a patient. I need help myself. And I didn't think I could help you guys out. But then, she convinced me that all of this would help us in our rehabilitation. Help us to restore our independence, our social skills, our concentration, our self-worth. Want to try the bread?
Piping hot, so soft like silk.
It tastes so good. All the work they put in brought this bread to life. All the waiting it took to let the dough rise. All the heart that we gave allowed this bread to be. I understand. I finally can see all the heart that it took.
All the heart that it took. All the heart that it took.
All the heart that it took. I smell that sweet scent of newly made bread. Fresh and warm, I can't help but smile. Seeing you smiling next to me, I'm glad to have you here with me as we open our bakery. The world is ours to take, it's paradise that you and I made.
Where are you going?
To make bread.
I think I will too.
I'll heat up more ovens.
I finally can see.
It looks like a snowman, doesn't it? It needs to look like a snowman. That's what makes a brioche. Qu'ils mangent de la brioche. I don't speak French. That's the only sentence that I know. If anyone here is fluent in French, please teach me how to say it.
Magnifique. In my time in Paris, I didn't eat a whole lot of pain au chocolat. I would have eaten it every day, but it was a calorie bomb. Had I known I'd have ended up here, I would have eaten some every single day. I would have gained some weight, but who cares? I'm not gonna let the joy of life pass me by anymore. I'm sure my followers would not have approved.
But it doesn't matter.
Why did you name the bakery Crazy Bread?
I'd like to face people for the first time. They can call us crazy, but so what? It's time we reclaim that word for ourselves. I don't want crazy to mean something scary or shameful or embarrassing. We can use it as an empowering word.
Word as a badge of honor.
If we can start to break the stigma, well, maybe others will be more appreciative of us too.
Don't you think that's too much oil?
Focaccia's nickname is oily bread. You need to add a generous amount of olive oil, so generous that it might seem extravagant.
Need some help?
Can you unfold the dough for me?
What was the name of that bread again?
Focaccia.
I knew the bread all along.
That's why I decided to make focaccia. It's just like me.
Are you nervous about meeting people today?
No. Well, to be honest, I'm a bit nervous. I mean, will they like the bread that I baked?
wish they will.
All the harm that it took.
Really.
Yes, they will see you the way I see you, the way you see yourself.
All the harm that it took.
Now that we're done with the ingredients, I guess all that's left to do now is put the dough in the oven.
All the harm that went into baking the bread.
You're not coming?
I don't think there's a need anymore.
All the harm that we gave, allow this bread to be.
I understand.
I finally can see. Time to open up. Are you guys ready?
You know, I think I finally am.
Me too.
Hey, we make a pretty good team. 1,
2, 3.
Crazy bread!
Soft and silky, sweet and savory, crisp and milky, melts in your mouth like butter. Soft and silky, sweet and savory, crisp and milky, causes our mouths to water. Just as the smell of our bread is irresistible, I hope the stories we tell may be for you. Like a pastry so warm and tempting that you can't do without.
There is a bakery.
A very unique bakery.
A crazy bakery!
Its bakers are far from ordinary.
Join in our stories and our bread.
It all depends on you. We'll be right here waiting. While the whole world was asleep, slowly the dough rose and rose. And while everyone was slumbering, my heart was beating like a drum, and my mind was racing away. My spirit high, my thoughts kept turning on and on. I know exactly why.
Piping hot, so soft like silk.
It tastes so good. Soft and silky, sweet and savory, crisp and milky, melts in your mouth like butter. Soft and silky, sweet and savory, crisp and milky, causes our mouths to water. Just as the smell of our bread is irresistible,
I'm Sherry. I'm David's mom. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm having Cherry like, you know, to her, and she's like, oh, give me some. And I'm like, well, I might as well have more. It's very accurate. That jelly is very affordable. With tomatoes,
Wanna go home?
I don't know. I'm gonna go home and make all that. Yeah. Oh yeah, probably even like if I would turn to wine, so like make it with some sandwich. Because I hate that. I always like go out to a concert or something. I'm like, oh yeah, I want wine. And it's like, no, it's the finale. And I'm like, fighting myself. Like, why don't I caffeine up so I can be present in the moment? So it's nice to have both and then be at each other's sides.
That's all I would say right now. Yeah, we saw. I'm gonna clean that up every I loved it. I loved it. Is this really flour? It's heavy enough that it kind of
I don't like this.
second row. We were going to sit up here, and I'm like, oh my God, I told Steve, I said, wouldn't it be great if this thing had a really hot run and you were the couch manager? I told Steve, I said, wouldn't it be great if this
Well, actually,
The big tree up there. I'm saying, we're still taking stuff down.
You can eat bread. You can. I'm actually looking to Irish Wednesday night. They can help. But I'm moving on to the next day. That'd be great. Hey, let's hang out. Okay. I'll be thanks for coming. Very nice to meet you.
I'm not gonna cry. I enjoyed you so very much. It was fantastic.
You know what I learned? I can take these
It looked all right.
I think
I don't know how they. I'm interested in how they stayed.
it's so good to see you. I'm so glad you're
The music is good.
We love champions.
We go to the MLK, but we also go to Lee Highway sometimes.
Well, we used to always go to Texas, that's all we want. Call me, I'll be in, so we started going together. But we love champions. Oh, champions, champions.
In fact, we got champions t-shirts.
Oh, that's great. I almost.
Restaurant shop, Aretha Frankenstein.
I'm not kidding. I was coming apart, and I was like, I'm gonna have to leap into her arms. Thank you. Thank you. We don't have to talk about it. Just thank you. Thank you.
It's right here and there on the floor.
I think
But it would have to be,
it would
it would have to be in between. Because the end.
We were putting butter on our bread.
You guys did a fantastic job. One of my favorite parts of the show was looking over and seeing them throw butter out of their purse.
I was so embarrassed, and then
I was like, I'm on that side now.
I was in the middle, and I was so embarrassed. I was like,
Put on your bread.
yes, you're holding it out.
Hold it out and start eating your big
It's almost like bringing one of those little butter bugs, whatever they call butter bellies or something.
Right.
There was nothing bread?
Yeah.
Okay.
You brought butter. Yes, we have. It's the best part of the show. That's what butter is. I love it already right now.
Give me some.
Your job was making up.
I always think about little things of butter like that.
Right.
And then later, yeah. They both were going, I can do that, you know, I can do that, but I can do it, I don't miss a beat. And something, yeah. Drop it.
bread, rolling pin.
Oh, I thought
I didn't think you were going to get one of
but
these.
last night I thought it was great.
You want to get one?
You did.
Ingersoll, Situated. I mean, I won't.
Next time you go to Chattanooga, you know.
Should I grab
Me won't.
Yes.
We might even come Wednesday.
I know, I was gonna see, maybe you would say.
That's it.
I'm gonna put it back.
If you grab a broom, David.
Yeah, I think
How is this done? You do it with the.
the vacuum broke.
Well, give me a broom.
I can mop, I can
Sweetie, start putting.
David and I did it, you know. Put them where? In the second row?
Stack. David, stack. Stack. Oh, wait,
Yeah, don't put it like that. Hold on one second. There's a specific way that they go on. Yeah, they go like, I think he wanted them up so that we could sweep first. Oh, I see.
You did great.
Oh, you know why they don't do that? Because I've got I'm gonna cut the, yeah. Oh, did you do the top? Well, we can just slip it in front of them.
He did, yeah, just do that. Zip tie.
There's zip ties, there's zip ties that can be cut.
Hey, KT. Oh.
Tracy.
Do you have scissors? I brought scissors. It might be in my purse.
I've got something better than scissors. One of these multi-tools that has a big scissor thing, scissors, I guess. You know that thing they gave us at Farm Bureau?
I gotta cut these.
Here it is. Oh, no, I might have two.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great. Oh, I love to have scissors. The whole thing.
I have two. Where did it go? Oh, there.
I think this was the worst time for you guys.
I know, right?
And, you know, but I was able to, first thing I was able to do after the second is go see hopefully next time. Something.
Yeah, what happened? What are you feeling? Oh, the flu clip. Wow. You okay?
Oh, I was okay like 3 days ago, but I was like, let me still just.
Oh, I couldn't have even done anything. Honestly, it kind of saved us.
Even Tom said.
My dad, we didn't hang out that much.
You should go to that.
Really?
I've got mine.
Just make sure you're getting down where it's sharp.
I was, but my
Sorry.
knees want to get all across.
Thank you.
Alright. I will. I think we're going over to the
Katie,
director's
is
house.
the phone in that pocket?
Because I think Casey and I will wait for her to come too. Yeah, just put it up. Hey, Mom, and thanks for coming.
Of course.
We do it again, I wanna have all the props together.
The one umbrella is, that was my mom's.
Oh, yes.
It's in that first room. Alice, I don't think it's in there. I think it's in here.
I'm hanging on that. Where's the, oh, that's not a zip tie, that's. All
Lift
lift
up,
up?
you're done.
Oh, that is.
I need a,
I kept seeing scissors leaving the house like I'm supposed to take scissors.
There you
I
go.
want some small ones.
you
And
want
then,
a meter on there?
no, and then I finally saw small ones and I'm like, I'm taking them.
This is.
Yeah.
Trash can.
Yes.
Yeah, you can't get all the way back to the trucking.
I figured that.
But. I'm trying to be sure we have all the props, that isn't.
Is there a regular trim? Not this fish trim?
Anybody got a rag or something to wipe off these chairs? Because people are gonna sit in this.
Tracy, thank you so much.
Of course, yeah.
For all your props as well.
Of course. Yeah. Are all these separated now?
I'm trying to find, David, where's the drill?
It'll be in there in that gray box. You want me to get it?
Yes.
Okay. I put it back where you had it.
I'm gonna.
So, no,
Short vacuum.
no what?
Short vacuum.
Wouldn't that be nice?
The vacuum
My
broke.
vacuum broke, my brand new vacuum.
Come on, you have to do it right from the front. Look. You don't want to stack too many, or else it gets too heavy to put on the stack. I think two is
Where'd
sufficient.
that extension cord go?
Which one?
Where's my purse?
I put it right here.
If we cut everything.
Where's the, rest of the dustpan?
Right there.
Because this is gonna be. All goes in, I think.
Well, I'm gonna change the color.
Did you say 2 or 3 chairs?
I think they're good now.
Well, these aren't stacked.
Okay, so two. And make sure that drill is turned to 25 before you do it, or else the screws won't budge.
25, it came off.
She was using a legit hand sanitizer.
Yes.
I'm trying to help her out, saying aloe vera maybe, but
Frankincense and myrrh, perhaps.
she said, here, right? She's like, you know, wants to, disappear into the flowers.
Hey, David, can I use Starlight Boom now for one thing?
Yes.
To help me pump the keyboard out? What do we do with the gun? And then, all the rest of it I can get.
You want to burn it, Sherry?
No.
Sorry about the flour in your
I'm
keys.
sorry to try.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that can go.
Oh, crap.
It might be easier. I mean,
Do you wanna go around back?
You're either walking backwards or in order.
He's probably gonna show me from the side. love that you brought butter. Just tickled me.
Who
tickled
cleaned
me.
up from last night?
It made it like a little cult.
What's that? Alice, who cleaned up from last night?
David and I did.
Really?
Yeah, we did it today.
Oh,
David more than me, I helped speak
he
before that.
left with me, didn't he?
We did it today. That's why he came early.
That's what we used to do at Ruby Tuesday, you leave the mess, and then the people that opened it in the morning.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, would come in and they would be, well, I mean, just, not the dishes, but the floors. When you come in the morning, you have to vacuum the floor and do all that kind of thing.
Don't make a mess.
Right?
Big one.
So, yeah, Mom, if everything goes to the center and then it goes in one direction.
Oh, okay, I don't have to keep wiping it up.
Not really.
I'm gonna move these two things out of here.
Usually that's the way you shoot the
You
stage,
can do your
just two
thing.
center and then it'll all become one pile
Yeah.
once it's all in one line, you know what I mean?
And then do we vacuum it?
You can.
I mean,
Well,
that's
the
the
vacuum's working. Oh, Ron brought this back, 'cause mine dead. He say.
Which one's dead?
The shark.
Okay. These are pretty fun.
How does the rigid portable work?
That's Ron.
Those would be, the shop vacs are very powerful.
Okay.
You want me to put it together and tweak? Or do you want to figure it out?
Well, I mean, I don't know how to do it.
Okay. I've got Daddy's shop vac.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know he had one.
Oh yeah, remember his air drop?
Oh, yeah.
T-shirt
I
had-
do remember that.
And we would have to go
Hey,
in
there we
and.
go.
Oh, you did? I was trying to figure out which thing it was.
No, it's not too complicated.
Right.
You've done it once or twice.
All right. So that's not it,
Mom,
huh?
this is Ron Gephardt. He's in the writers meeting too.
Oh yes.
Oh, hey.
He used to teach professed theater at Delta State.
Yes, and now look at me.
Cool. Okay. That's going in the air, Michelle. I'm
These are
trying to
another
figure
big
it out.
rock.
But I can vacuum. Y'all want me to start painting?
Not yet.
Okay.
Ron, is my vacuum dead?
No,
Is this yours,
I've got it completely reconditioned now.
Alice, what's happening?
What? It's probably choked on the flour.
I told you.
Yeah, it was bad, it had some other.
No.
No.
That cord has a glowing light, so I'm gonna.
Uh-huh.
I mean, we've just been sweeping it together and then vacuuming it up.
Yeah, I wondered why there was not so much in it when I took a look. Now, the filters were very clogged, but otherwise there wasn't a lot in them.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna stop, man. It's not measuring much. This though. I think maybe
This
that-
would be
I've got that line stuck in my head. Melt in your mouth like butter.
Yeah. Any actors in here besides David?
That's it, soft and silky.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Sweet and lovely?
Who did?
What happened? She said Casey complained that she didn't have more money for playing the cello, but I told her she was getting more money for playing the cello.
You did tell her?
I didn't.
Oh.
She said that I did.
My relay stuff.
Oh, no, let me, oh my God, I'm still recording.
Do you still need?
She's still recording. Hello, Chanley. Oh, yeah, still recording.